Good morning all from London. Happy Monday. It's 9 o'clock here on a Monday morning. In this English pronunciation webinar, I'm going to go through the two sounds and oo and teach you how to make the difference between them both and also how to tell the difference between them both. It's very, very important to be able to tell the difference between pairs of vowel sounds that are very similar. So for example, you've got long vowels and short vowel sounds, and the difference between them is very subtle, but it's essential to be able to tell the difference, because what you get are words called minimal pairs, where the word is exactly the same apart from the short or long vowel sound in the middle of the word. And speakers of nearly all foreign languages find these vowel sounds very difficult to tell the difference between. And the problem with that is it means that when you are speaking English or listening to someone speaking English, you can mishear words. So a bad example would be you might hear someone saying soot when actually they're saying suit. And if you're speaking, you might say to someone shit instead of sheet. So shit is a very rude word in English. Or you might say cunt, which is probably the rudest word in the English language, instead of can't. So it's very, very important to be able to tell the difference between these two kinds of vowel sounds. And in this video, we're going to look at the difference between the two vowel sounds the short vowel sound and the long vowel sound oo. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start by looking at the sound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a 5-step process that I take all of my clients through, where we 1 look at the sound, 2 the oo sound, 3 we put the sounds into words and then compare the words, 4 we put the sounds into sentences, and 5 I'm then going to give you a bit of a test to actually see if you can listen and pronounce the difference between both of them. So let's get started. The most important thing with all of these vowel sounds is to start by getting your lips in the right position. So I'm just going to compare the two positions so you can actually see the difference here. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. So what can you tell there about my lips? Ooh, ooh. You should be able to see that for oo, my lips are even tighter, they're even more rounded. Okay, and that my mouth is also slightly more closed. Ooh, ooh. Okay, both sounds come from the back of my mouth, and for both of them, my mouth is either nearly closed or pretty much completely closed. It comes from the back of the mouth, as in put, not quite as far back in the mouth as ooh. So what you do, if I turn sideways and go like this, ooh, ooh, I can actually feel the sound coming from a slightly different position in my mouth. Okay, if you look at a vowel chart, in fact, what I'll say is this pronunciation webinar is an extension, it's a live training of the tutorial that I put on the channel last week. And in that tutorial, you've actually got the vowel charts that you can see for yourself how these vowels look like from where they're coming in the mouth. So I recommend checking out that video. It should be linked in the screen at the moment after I've done the live tutorial. Check out that to actually see the live, the position of the vowel sounds in the mouth. But for now, ooh. So the most important thing here is to practice along with me, okay? Practice along with me making the difference between these two sounds. Ooh, 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 It's going to feel strange, it's going to feel unnatural. Don't worry, just do it anyway. Let's do it from the side. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is very repetitive and it might feel frustrating to be doing this, but this is so important to just go between these two vowel sounds to get comfortable making a difference between them. It's very important to do this and get good at this before you move on to the next steps, because the next steps build on this fundamental, and if you don't build on this fundamental, the next steps will always be slightly wrong. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to actually put some of these sounds into words just so you get an idea of how they sound. I'm going to give you 5 words. I'm going to give you 5 pairs of words that are exactly the same apart from the vowel sound in the middle. And then once I've given you all 5 words, I'm then going to actually test your recognition to see which one you hear. Okay, so let's go through the 5 pairs now. Listen for the first word is going to be oo, and the second word is going to be okay, watch my lips as to see how I'm doing it. Suit, suit, suit. Soot, soot, soot. Okay. Hood, hood, hood. Hood, 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 hood. Okay, can you see as I'm making these that my lips are in a different position? Very important. Shoed, shoed, shoed. And should, 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 should. Okay. Next. Luke, 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 Luke. Okay. And look, 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 look. Okay. Pay attention to the difference between my lips here. Can you tell the difference? If you're having any difficulties, let me know. But you really should be able to just practice putting your lips in these positions. As I said, get comfortable with the first exercise first, and then just practice doing this until each sound feels natural. What you might find is that a sound, the sound or the oo sound, they might be comfortable after, for example, the p sound, put, pooed, but you might find that they're very difficult for you after the h sound, hood, hooed. So it's important to take the vowel sound and then put it behind every consonant in the English language and then get comfortable saying that to see how it feels for you. Does it feel natural? Good. Move on to the next one. Does it not feel natural? Okay, focus on that particular consonant vowel sound combination. Okay, so final pair, and then I'm going to test your recognition. Pull, pool. I've actually done this the other way around. It should be pool, pull, pool, pull, pool, pull, pool, pull, pool, pull, pool, pull. Okay. I'm now going to go through and test your recognition of these sounds. Okay. So listen and have a think. Write down. Can you hear or oo? Okay. And then we're going to go through afterwards. I'm going to let you know how we're doing. So I'm going to cover my mouth as well to make it harder. I'm covering my mouth here to test your hearing, and so you're not relying on actually seeing what I'm doing with my lips. Okay, so sit, 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 Do you hear or oo? Sit, sit. The correct answer was oo. Sorry, I beg your pardon. The correct answer was sit, sit, sit. Okay. Next, or oo. Hood, hood, hood. Okay, or oo. If you didn't get it, have a look now. Hood, hood. It was also the sound. Hood, hood, hood. Okay. Next, shoed, 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 shoed. Or oo. I hope you heard shoed, shoed, shoed. Okay. Next, look, 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 look. Look or Luke? Look. 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 Okay. And finally, ready? Pool. 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 I hope you heard pool. 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 Ooh, pool, pool, pool. Okay, pool. So, there you have it. If you've struggled with any of those words or sounds, just go back and actually listen to them again, and that will really, really help you to actually get better at these two sounds. The next thing is I'm just going to give you a couple of sentences. I'm going to give you one sentence for each sound that you can use, and the description is, these sentences are in the description below this video, and you can use these to help you to actually, I'm just going to make sure, just making one slight change to the video. Oh, hang on, nope, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to give you one sentence for and one sentence for oo, and what this sentence is going to do is train your pronunciation of this sound in connected speech. So I'm going to give you a sentence where the sound appears multiple times in succession and in one sentence. And again, that's really going to train your lips and your mouth and your speech organs to get comfortable saying this sound. Okay, so the first one is oo, oo, oo. Okay. The rude youth moved, I'm going to do that again. The rude youth moved schools. 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 Can you feel this? It should be feeling, it would probably be feeling a bit unnatural, but that's fine. That's just natural, okay? The rude youth moved schools. The rude youth moved schools, okay? The rude youth moved schools. Good. And finally, the sound sentence. And this is a saying that we have in England. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is first, and then I'll explain what it means. Should've, could've, would've. 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 Okay, I'm saying should of, could of, would of. And even me, native English speaker, my lips are feeling a bit tense after doing that and a bit like I need a bit of a break and I need to stretch them a bit. So if it's not feeling like that for you, you're going to need to do it more. You're going to need to put your lips out in that position even more. Okay? Should have, could have, would have. If I say to my boss, for example, if I have a boss and I say to him, oh, I was going to do it, but I didn't. He could say to me, should have, could have, would have. It basically means, well, you should have done it, you could have done it, you would have done it. Why are you telling me this now? You know, it's just a way of saying, you know, don't give me that excuse. Should have, could have, would have. So there you have it. We've gone through each of the sounds. I've explained how you make them. Ooh, ooh. Okay. One's long, one's short. They both come from the back region of the mouth and a closed region of my mouth. My mouth isn't open. It's closed. Ooh. Okay. We've put the sounds into words. 5 minimal pairs. I've given you 5 examples there of different words that are exactly the same, apart from this one sound variation in the middle of the word. I've then tested your recognition of these sounds. And finally, we've given you some sentence examples to go away and actually practice integrating this sound into your English speech. So I hope you found it useful. Thumbs up if you have. Please do share these videos with anyone you know that could benefit from improving their English pronunciation. And also, please do subscribe to the channel for weekly pronunciation tutorials that come out twice a week to help you speak English with confidence and credibility so that you can enjoy a better quality of life in English. Okay? If you are watching this live or hoping to watch this live, I'm very sorry, I've realised that I've done this live broadcast, but it's unlisted, so it's not actually been published on my YouTube channel live. So you're going to end up having to watch it as a recording. I'm very sorry about that. There won't be a live pronunciation webinar for the next 2 weeks because next week I'm going to be in India, which is very exciting. I'm going over to India for 2 weeks. So if you've got any recommendations for what I should do in India, put them in the comments below. Any difficulties, put them in the comments below. Let me know so I can have a look and I can get back to you with some recommendations for improvements. And I look forward to seeing you. I've got another video I'm posting on this Wednesday, so in 2 days' time. And that's going to be on the difference between the O sound and the OR sound. A very, very important pair of vowel sounds to learn the difference between. A bit like this one here, but again, it appears in 2 different kinds of words and essential to learn the difference. So come back on Wednesday for that one, and I look forward to seeing you in Wednesday's video. Thumbs up, see you next time.